Welcome, Cancer, to your August 2024 reading, and thanks for tuning into my channel. Now, Cancer, I just want to remind everyone I am no longer doing free mini readings for new subscribers. Now, for everyone who took me up on my offer, please, if you have not heard from me, please be patient. I got so inundated with requests that I'm just not able to keep up, and that's why I've had to stop that. But also I'm finding that people aren't even coming back and listening to their readings, so that's kind of why I'm opening it up for anyone now. If you'd like a mini reading, you can leave me a donation and I will bump you up the queue, and just leave me a comment. I'll leave your link in response to your comment, and you can click on that and get your reading. Now, for everyone else, doesn't matter. I'm still going to do all of the ones for people that requested them, even though they're not watching them. But please be patient, because obviously anyone who gives a donation, I'll bump up the queue. Okay, now let's get into this month's reading. Now, I'm using the Tarot of Mystical Moments here for those of you that are interested. And Cancer, you are starting out the energy of the month in a really great place. You have the Seven of Cups. Now, this is that card of having to choose between a lot of wonderful options here. And, there's a beautiful energy of healing, of going away on a retreat somewhere. I mean, look, this could even just be as mundane as you deciding where you want to go on a holiday here. But the Seven of Cups, like I said, you're in a great place where you've got a lot of options ahead of you. But if a lot of you have been unwell or stressed or worried, the Four of Swords does talk about a time of healing, of being able to close the door on the outside world, on any stresses, strains, worries, sadness and heartbreak here as well. You can just go away and heal and, allow yourself that time to regenerate almost. It's a beautiful energy in that Four of Swords. I just love the color of that woman's bathing suit. There's something so gentle about that blue. It's soothing. Now, the Three of Pentacles is a great card when it comes to your career. I feel like a lot of you are going to be quite passionate and driven about the direction that you're going within your career here as well. This card is right above the King of Wands. This is that Aries card, a card of passion, of desire, of movement forward as well in a really dynamic way. The Three of Pentacles is a card of leadership, of mentorship. And for some of you, I feel like you might be looking at this from a different perspective as well. The Hangman, it does talk about perhaps some of you being in a place where things haven't been moving forward in your career, or there hasn't been growth in your career here, but you're looking at it from a different perspective. And I feel like for a lot of you, you are going to be able to assess this time where things haven't been progressing as a time where you've been able to learn and gain the skills and the wisdom and the knowledge about your career and about doing things in your job or in a business or in a money-making venture. For some of you, you're looking at a different way of assessing that situation. And there's a message here of not to give up. And this could be on a business, on your career. Don't give up. You're almost there. The Nine of Wands is that final stage just before you reach your goal, or just before you reach your destination here. And you've got the King of Swords. This is a Gemini energy. But the King of Swords is real clarity. This is looking at a situation and having a sharp focus, knowing what to do, and being able to make decisions that are just based on the facts that are in front of you, rather than allowing your emotions to get you down. The Five of Cups is that card of sadness and depression sometimes, of having lost something, but you can actually get stuck in that energy, and it can drain your focus, and it doesn't allow you to see the potential that you actually have. And so when the King of Swords comes in here, he has got that sword of truth and can cut away all of the BS in your life, in your thoughts, and any negative thoughts that you've been having that have really been holding you back, any depressive thoughts. And like I said, there is absolute passion and drive here for you, and movement forward. Look, it can have to do with a career, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is just you personally as well, making some real changes, being in control of your situation, and bringing about change. But it's absolutely lovely energy. Now let's get some clarifying cards out here for you, Cancer. Now I don't know, did I mention, definitely a Gemini or any air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. And as I say that, there is the star sign, that is Aquarius, represents an Aquarian. But the star sign, what beautiful energy. This is that card that if you can drill it down to one word, it would be faith. Have faith that your ideas, that your decisions are going to work out perfectly for you. Don't allow that negative chatter to come in and hold you back. But the star card is a wish come true as well. This is wishing upon a star and allowing your faith to, not put a dampener on your wishes and your dreams and your ideas. But this is a card of such success as well. The card is, the star is beautiful. And can you believe that? The King of Swords twice. Okay, now I always try to point out there are 78 cards in this deck, and in fact in the mystical moments there are 86 cards, because they have a male and female version of the kings and the emperor and empress, I think, as well, or the emperor. But there are more cards, and for the King of Swords to come out in both decks, there is real Gemini energy here around you, or certainly real air energy around you. There's someone here with, like I said, Libra or an Aquarian as well. But this can be someone that you can go to that can really help you as well. This could be a therapist, a doctor, a lawyer, someone that is able to help you make decisions from a non-judgmental way, or just from as it is, pointing out the facts to you if you are having difficulty in choosing. Because the Seven of Cups actually, because you have so many options that are amazing in front of you, it can actually leave you in a little bit of a hangman situation, because you have so many options that you potentially are afraid to choose, or you just cannot choose because they're too good sometimes. And so therefore you get stuck. And the Gemini energy is, like I said, someone that you can really go to help you out in that area, to make a decision or to help you figure it out anyway. But look, if you like to figure things out yourself, you will really be taking on a lot of this Gemini energy. But Kings in a reading, really powerful, you taking control of things. And I feel like this energy is collective, because I've had so many star signs having cards that are coming out and talking about them taking on this self-motivated can-do attitude, and doing things for themselves. But great news coming in here for you. This is a water sign. This is Pisces energy, but can be any water sign like yourself, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But this is beautiful, loving messages that could potentially be coming into you from an air sign here, from this Gemini. But this is good news. Pages are all about messages or messengers. So this is really positive news. If you've been waiting on a contract, if you've been waiting on a legal decision, this is some news that's coming in that's going to be making you so happy. Now, this can also be a new relationship for some of you, or a really romantic time in an existing relationship where there's loving, nurturing, kind messages that are being shared between you and another person as well. So that's lovely energy. Yeah, look, you, in that lot of cards that came out, you have the Six of Cups as well. This is you even thinking back to some beautiful emotional times in your life as well. This can be a friend from the past that comes back that you get together with, and you just hear from them, and it makes you just so happy and joyful. But this is a real card of nostalgia, of thinking back to a romantic time in your life that brought you such joy as well. Nice card. And this can even be to do with your kids. So if you've got any kids here that are air signs, fire signs, water signs, I mean, anyone, this just is your children in general. And look, I feel like if you've been at a place, you know, it's interesting, you've got 2 3s here, and I always say that, you know, I'm not a numerologist, but I like to look at synchronicities like that. And 3s are, they represent creativity, and they represent growth and self-expression here. So to have 2 of them, I feel like physically there's some real changes that are coming in here for a lot of you when it comes to you growing personally, and it can also be growing your career for a lot of you if you've been feeling stuck, and you've been putting a lot of work and energy into it, I feel, for a lot of you. And you know, the 3 of Wands talks about you, your ships are actually coming in here, and you've done enough work. You can see the ships that are coming to shore. You know that things are moving your way, that are happening for you. You don't need to stand there and watch it. You can now move on to the next big thing, the next project, the next career, the next artistic endeavor, whatever it is. It's different for all of you. But like I said, you are almost there, Cancer. Do not give up. That 9 of Wands is that energy of just, it can sometimes make you feel like you're broken. It's like, oh, I can't do this anymore. But hang in there. You're almost at your destination. You're almost, those ships have almost arrived. And look, I think things are going to be happening a lot quicker than you expect, because you've got that Knight of Wands, and this is that energy of things happening dynamically and quickly, and you charging in. Now, there is a bit of a warning of with this one. You know, you can be just charging in like a bull at a gate, so just don't dive into things too drastically, you know, because you could get bored and then want to move on really quickly as well. But great dynamic energy here for movement forward. I feel like definitely there's some change from that hangman energy. You're not going to be standing still. I think you've learnt the lessons that you need to, and you can move on. Yeah, you know, you've got 2 5s here as well. So if some of you have been struggling financially, or physically even, ask for help. This, you know, the fact that you've got 2 King of Swords here, this could be needing to go to a therapist, a doctor, like I was saying, a lawyer, someone. There is help here for you. So don't be too reliant on yourself and struggling in any way. You know, the Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, feeling physically injured or struggling personally in your home, in your career as well. But the story of this card is they're just right outside of these people that are injured and hurt and poor and cold and hungry can go around the corner and go into the church and ask for solace, ask for charity, ask for assistance, and it will be given. So make sure you reach out here, Cancer, if you are struggling in any way. Physically or emotionally, don't put up with it. Have faith. There is someone here that can help you out, you know. I love that. And the fact that the King of Swords is there twice, this clearly is someone significant that will be helping you here. And look at that, the Eight of Cups. Yep, you are moving on here. You are leaving a situation that you know doesn't serve you and moving on to calmer shores, to a wish come true. I feel for a lot of you, you just persist, don't give up here. This will absolutely work out for you. And you know, there's new passion, new desire, new direction. And I feel like the Ace, this could even be a new baby for some of you, a new passion project, a new pet as well. But there is this new inspiration that is coming back after a period of darkness and of not seeing your way out of a situation. I feel like, yeah, you hang on to the faith. There is some beautiful change coming in here for you. I really love that message. Now, let me get some more clarifiers out for you. This is just wonderful. And look, you're showing up in your own reading. This is such powerful energy here. The King of Cups, I would normally read as a Cancer, but look, this can be any water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But there's a newness here, a new relationship even for some of you that is very passionate and very, very explosive, very sexual, very physical. But this can even be talking about a new you, Cancer. The fact that you are showing up in your own reading and you've got the best card in the deck. You've got the Sun. This is like absolute joy, elation, more than joy. This is success and clarity, a bright future. This is wishes coming true. This is you heading off into the sunset to a happily ever after here. This Sun is all the wonderful things that you've been hoping and dreaming for. And you know, the star, making a wish, and then the Sun, success. And you know, for a lot of you, this could be emotionally. If you have been struggling emotionally, there is a new beginning here for a lot of you as well in that area. Yeah, there's just such joy here. Now I'm going to get a final card out of the Now I Understand Oracle deck. This is beautiful energy. This deck is by Janine and Lauren McLean, and it just, for some reason, the energy just connects with my readings and my monthly readings so well, and the messages. Peace. Look at that. All is well. Enjoy the serenity and allow the universe to take the reins. Kaboom. What did I just say? I mean, if that does not reflect what the Sun card means here. Wow, there is, after a time of struggle, you know, you haven't given up, you won't give up, you are going to see success here and peace. You know, the Four of Swords, there is tranquility and calmness coming in here for any stresses, worries, or heartbreaks that you've been going through here, and even financial difficulty as well. There's an ending here, and peace will be restored. I love that for you, Cancer. Have a great month. Now, don't forget, take me up on my offer of a mini reading if you'd like me to do one just for you. Just leave me a small donation, write a comment, and I'll shuffle my cards and leave you a link in the in response to your comment. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.